Let's see. Alright. If people will let me know if you can see and hear me on YouTube, then we can begin. Can people hear me? Okay, cool. Mark, this is the worst time to get the hiccups. Alright, I am going to go ahead and start working on this week, which is for our second forms lecture. We're going to actually make a fillable form inside of our form. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, wrong one. I'm looking at text. There we go. Alright. So if you were here last week, you'll remember how to start a Windows form project. And we're going to go ahead and pull some boxes over. So let's get a text box. If we can find one. Here we go. And bloody hell. Okay. First name label. Or actually, we'll go back and fix that in a second. We want to stay consistent, so we'll call this LBL F name. And we'll call this TBX for text box F name. Whatever you go to, whatever company that you will be working for professionally, they'll have a style guide where they will tell you what they want this sort of thing to be named. But for right now, I'm just using a common style that I used when I was in this class. L name for last name. Last name. Let's see. Got a text box. TBX. L name. Does anybody have any questions with what we're doing so far? It should all look pretty familiar. Alright. Let's see. I know what we'll do. Let's do a what do they call it in C#? Let's see. We'll call this domain box so DBX movie. LVL movie. Now this should allow us to select from a list. So in our domain up-down box, we will go to items, and then we click that white box off to the side, and then we can create our collection. Let's see, I don't know any movies that have come out in the past a long time. So we'll say Joker, Cars 4, we'll just fill this with whatever. So now when we start this, we should be able to flip it back and forth. There we go. And let's see. I'll add a button. I like to make all of my columns roughly the same size, but that's a stylistic choice. Hold on, let me see if I can help you guys be able to see the pop-up. If I run this, then I'll go to OBS and add the window capture. There we go. You guys should now be able to see. Oh. Are you guys able to see the program now? It should be on the bottom right. Welcome, Corey. We are building a form inside of a Windows form. So, can anybody? Okay, cool. I try not to watch myself on the stream because audio echoes. Okay, so where did I type the collection of movies? So if you click your domain up-down box, let's go ahead and stop this program first. So if you click your domain up-down box, then you'll have your properties down here, and you are looking for items where it says collection. Then you go click that, and then click this button over here with the 3 dots, and it will open up a string collection editor. That's a good question. Does anybody else have any questions? Okay, if nobody else has any questions, We'll put one more label in here. That'll be a status label. Give this a little bit of extra space. There we go. That's just a stylistic thing. That's up to personal choice more than anything else. So I like all my things to be roughly the same width, so we are gonna drag all this stuff off to the right a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we'll click here, and then we can click on the lightning bolt for events, and we're going to want, that should be a changed. No, that's not quite what we want. Text changed, here we go. And we'll click the triple dot, or we'll double click it, and it will spawn us a event for text change. If dbx movie dot text is equal to we'll create one of these for each movie, which we can actually do, I believe, dbx movie dot items dot or 0. Oh, maybe not. Items dot oh yeah, because this is a collection, not an array. So we will turn it to an array, and then no, strange. Okay, well then we'll just type it in manually. Get something to work. We are going to change the status depending on which ones these they pick. I should have picked shorter names. Oh, is that a list box? This is a domain up-down box. Let's see. Sorry about that, Rich. Let's see. We'll change our LBL status dot text warning movie is rated R. Let's see. Dot text. Alright, and we should be able to start it and then change this and see different things. Uh-oh. So it's not reading this one correctly. So we'll go back in. That means that we've got a different spelling in here. Okay. Here we go. So let's stop that and replay it. There we go. As you can see, whenever we change the movie, it changes the status message. Let's see. Now we'll go ahead and stop this, and we're gonna add some stuff in here. Actually, not here. We'll add it below. Oh, here we go. If LBL or TBX fname dot text length. Let me try to do it again. There we go. Is greater than 0, and TBX F or L name is dot length, text length is greater than 0, and we'll come back to this. So we'll go to the form, and we are actually going to go to our properties and go to enabled and set this to false because we don't want them to be able to click the button until they filled out the rest of the form. Enabled true. So then we'll go in here. We'll go into each of our text boxes and we'll create a text changed. Let's see. So if tbx fname dot text length is greater than 0 and tbx lname dot text length is greater than 0 and what we need to call this dbx movie dot text is not equal to select a movie. Oh, let's capital M. Then we want to enable the button. The reason why we're adding all this is because there's no guarantee of which order that a user will do the form in. We want them to do them from top to bottom generally, but we want to also have contingencies in case they don't. An example would be if they partially filled it out and then hit a button and then we tell them that they have to fill out the rest of it. Let's see. So we'll put btn watch dot enabled equals true. And then we're going to go ahead and copy this. And we'll go back to our form and do the same thing with our last name text change. Oh. Alright. Then this is going to be, we can actually double click this and I'll create a click if can watch dot enabled and we'll change our status to I'll change our status equal to please enjoy, and then the name of our movie, which will be in our dbx movie dot text. Else if tbx fname dot text length is equal to 0 to lbl status dot text is equal to please enter a first name and copy this to save myself a little bit of typing. Using our last name. Text. Please select a movie. Alright. So let's go ahead and try to run this. Oop. Yep, it won't even let you click it. That's good. So yeah, there we go. Alright. What do you guys think? You have any questions about how any of that works? Do you think you understand dragging stuff on there like we did last week, but then also going into the events and adding non-click events? That is, I think, the main thing that we went over this week that we didn't last week. Okay. Well, if I don't have any questions from Discord, then I will let you guys go. If you have any questions later, feel free to send me a message on Discord. And your quiz is going to be basically creating a form similar to this and testing it. Alright.